Could a $15,000 car actually feel smarter and safer than vehicles costing twice as much? The Tesla Model 2 might just surprise you. An affordable EV doesn't have to feel cheap. And right now, the Tesla Model 2 is proving exactly that. Introducing 7 powerful updates built to make everyday driving smoother, safer, and far more practical. From gliding effortlessly over rough roads to seeing clearly through cold rain, charging anywhere without messy adapters, handling maintenance smartly, staying protected while parked, and resisting corrosion through harsh winters. These aren't just features. They're a complete redefinition of what a budget-friendly EV can truly offer. So which of these upgrades instantly makes daily driving more comfortable, and which quietly saves you money over the years? This video breaks down every new change that almost no one has mentioned about the Tesla Model 2 yet. Don't wait to catch up later. Subscribe now and help RoadZone Reviews reach 100K subscribers. And remember to turn on the bell so you don't miss the deep dive into each of these exciting new updates coming right up. Pothole Guard. Ever hit a pothole and winced at the repair bill? What if your car could soften the impact before you even felt it? The Pothole Guard on the Tesla Model 2 tackles one of daily driving's biggest frustrations: unexpected potholes. The system uses a front camera scanning at 60 to 120 frames per second, paired with vibration sensors mounted near each wheel hub. The data is sent to the suspension controller, which detects dark patches, sharp edges, and sudden vibration spikes. Within just 10 to 15 milliseconds, the ECU adjusts the damper stiffness, keeping total system latency around 50 milliseconds, fast enough to soften the suspension right before impact. At the same time, the Model 2 slightly reduces regenerative braking torque, preventing the wheel from locking when it hits a sharp edge. When the damper reacts at the right moment, vertical impact acceleration at the hub can drop by 20 to 40%. For example, at 40 km/h over a 5 cm pothole, peak acceleration can fall from 8 to 10 ms2 to around 5 to 6 ms2. That means less stress on the tire sidewall, fewer bulges or cuts, and reduced strain on alloy rims. In seat tests, RMS acceleration at the driver's seat drops 10 to 25% on medium rough roads, making the Model 2 feel noticeably smoother and less fatiguing during city drives. The financial savings are real, too. Typical 17-18-inch tires cost $150–$220 each, and replacement rims range from $300–$900, including balancing. One bad hit could cost anywhere from $250 to $200. With annual mileage between 12,000 and 15,000 kilometers, Pothole Guard can cut serious tire or rim damage by 30–50%. That can save several hundred to over $1,000 in just 3 to 5 years. Each pothole is also logged locally and, if the owner consents, shared anonymously with Tesla's global map. This allows the Model 2 to anticipate known rough spots in future drives, making every ride smarter and smoother over time. So what's the worst pothole hit you've ever had? Under 250, between 250 and 500, or over 500? If you think a system like Pothole Guard is worth it for your next car, comment Tesla Model 2, Storm Vision. Rain, fog, or misty mornings. What if your car could literally clear the view for you before you even touch the wipers? Storm Vision on the Tesla Model 2 tackles visibility right at the source by treating water and fog directly on the camera lens. It starts with a nano-hydrophobic coating that creates a contact angle of 115–120 degrees, causing raindrops to bead and roll away instead of smearing. Surrounding the lens is a 2 to 4 watt micro heater ring that warms the glass surface by 8 to 12 degrees Celsius above ambient within just 10–15 seconds. When the onboard humidity sensor detects a risk of condensation, micro air jets sweep across the lens at 6 to 10 ms, instantly pushing away moisture. In practice, individual droplets clear in 0.204 seconds, while a thin fog layer typically disappears within 5 to 8 seconds. Working together, these components restore optical clarity quickly and predictably, keeping the camera's vision sharp in almost any condition. That restored clarity means far better data for the Model 2's driver assistance systems. With fewer water streaks and less haze, the cameras maintain the contrast needed for detecting lanes, vehicles, and pedestrians. In controlled testing, moderate rain reduced blurred frames by 60–70% once storm vision was active. Under light fog, the number of frames meeting high contrast thresholds rose by 30–45%. As a result, lane keeping and forward object detection stay online longer instead of dropping to backup sensors. Braking trials at 60 km/h in light rain showed automatic braking, recognizing obstacles several frames. Earlier, cutting stopping distance by 1–2 meters. Even with these performance gains, the energy draw is minimal. Each storm vision cycle consumes only 0.02–0.05. Practically negligible for the battery pack. During dry weather, the system stays in standby mode, periodically checking humidity before shutting off automatically. Drivers notice steadier alerts, clearer visuals, and more consistent safety features even in challenging weather. The end result is a vision suite that stays clean without any driver effort, reduces visual strain on long, wet drives, and keeps advanced safety and convenience systems working seamlessly in conditions that usually blur camera-based systems. Adapter-less fast charging. Waiting at charging stations can kill your road trip. But what if your car could cut that wait time by over 10 minutes on every stop? The Tesla Model 2 takes a major step forward by integrating its power switchgear and charging protocol module directly inside the inlet. Every decision happens right at the source, instead of through an external adapter. The moment you plug in, the firmware automatically engages the pins, handshakes with the charger, and detects which standard is in use. Whether it's the Combined Charging System, CCS, North American Charging Standard, NACS, or IEC Type 2. Within just 2 to 4 seconds, it negotiates voltage, current, and safety parameters. A mechanical lock clamps the connector to maintain alignment, while a thermal safeguard instantly cuts power if the plug shell temperature exceeds 65 degrees C. Because all logic and relays are built into the port itself, there's no adapter firmware to update and no extra contact resistance that can heat up under high current. Those design choices make a visible difference on the power curve. At a 400-volt charger, the Tesla Model 2 sustains around 120–170 kWh, up to roughly 50% state of charge before the taper begins. With liquid-cooled 500-amp cables and a preconditioned battery, peak power climbs to 200–250 kWh, reaching 100 kWh output in just 6 to 8 seconds. That ramp-up is about 30–40% faster than systems using external adapters, which often require an additional handshake and introduce a second contact point. Fewer interfaces also mean fewer points of failure. On large public networks, charging session errors drop below 1%, since the car and charger communicate directly without a translator in between. Translate that into a real-world road trip and the benefits become clear. On a 600-kilometer journey with 3 short stops, total plug-and wait time typically sits around 45–55 minutes. Instant protocol recognition alone saves 6 to 10 minutes, roughly 10–15% shorter stops, Holding higher charge power for longer trims saves another 2 to 4 minutes. Add it all up, and a Model 2 driver can save 10 to 14 minutes on a single long trip, without the hassle of adapters, without compatibility worries, and with transparent billing across all major networks. The result is simpler road trips, faster turnarounds, and far fewer uncertainties at unfamiliar charging stations. Predictive Wear Pack. What if your car could warn you about tire and brake wear before it becomes a costly problem? The Tesla Model 2's Predictive Wear Pack acts like a silent watchdog, constantly listening and feeling for early signs of wear every time the wheels turn. Each corner of the car is equipped with a tiny microphone and an accelerometer mounted near the hub and control arm, sampling noise and vibration thousands of times per second. Temperature and humidity sensors add context about road and weather conditions. Over time, the system learns to recognize telltale clues. High-pitched squeals between 2 to 6 kHz often signal dry brake pads, while low-frequency vibrations around 12-18 Hz point to uneven tire wear. Using these signals, it estimates remaining tread depth with an impressive plus 0.5 mm accuracy on dry pavement, while also inferring brake pad thickness from friction and heat patterns. When the system's confidence crosses a preset threshold, the Model 2 displays a recommendation on screen, suggesting a tire rotation or quick inspection before small issues turn costly. Those subtle prompts translate into real-world savings. Rotating tires as soon as the front-to-rear tread difference reaches 1.5-2.0 mm can extend tire life by 10 to 20%. On a $600-900 set of 18-inch tires, that's a savings of $60-180 per cycle, while keeping grip consistent and handling balanced. Replacing brake pads early when 3 to 4 mm remain helps maintain rotor temperatures below 350 degrees, avoiding warping that could cost $300-600 for a pair of rotors. In tests, the Predictive Wear Pack identified uneven wear 25-35% earlier than traditional mileage-based schedules, while keeping false alerts under 3% by cross-checking vibration and sound data with local weather inputs. For owners driving 12,000-15,000 miles per year, the Model 2 can consolidate service into one major visit and one light checkup annually, trimming total garage time by 30-40%. Over 3 to 5 years, timely tire rotations and brake pad replacements can save between $300 and $900, while also delivering smoother braking, steadier steering, and fewer surprise shop visits. Best of all, it requires no technical know-how. The Tesla Model 2 simply listens, learns, and gently nudges you at the right time. Right to repair mode. Ever struggled to fix something in your car? What if the vehicle itself guided you step by step like a pro mechanic? The Tesla Model 2 now doubles as an interactive repair manual that travels with the car, turning routine fixes into guided step-by-step experiences. In service mode, the touchscreen displays detailed procedures, torque specifications in Newton meters, color-coded wiring diagrams, and fault codes translated into plain language. Diagnostics are available directly through the onboard system or via an open API, allowing independent garages to follow the same streamlined workflow used by Tesla's own service centers. This consistency typically cuts troubleshooting time by 20-40%. With labor rates ranging from $90-150 per hour at independent shops or $150-250 per hour at dealerships. That translates into roughly $200 saved per repair. Safety and security are built into the process. High-risk operations such as firmware flashing require two-factor authentication. Most everyday procedures remain read and follow, with on-screen confirmations for each step. Every action is logged automatically to preserve warranty integrity. Technical bulletins, procedures, and torque tables update over the air, ensuring that every garage always has access to the latest specifications for the Tesla Model 2, without needing to purchase expensive annual document packages. The time savings quickly add up. Fixing a stuck window motor, for example, drops from 2 to 3 hours to just 45-60 minutes, a labor reduction worth $150–300 at typical rates. Replacing the 12-volt auxiliary battery now takes only 30–40 minutes instead of about 70, thanks to guided high-voltage isolation steps and a built-in checklist that prevents missed procedures. Spread across several small repairs per year, owners can reclaim 2–4 hours of shop time and save $180–600 in labor annually. Quality improves, too. Repeat visits for the same minor issue within 30 days fell by 25–35% when garages used service mode. For Tesla Model 2 owners, that means fewer return trips, more predictable costs, and confidence that even a neighborhood shop can service their car accurately using factory-aligned instructions. UWB anti-theft and mesh recovery. Could your car protect itself better than any alarm? Tesla's new anti-theft system might just be unstoppable. The Tesla Model 2 goes well beyond basic alarms and locks by hardening the very moment of entry. Its ultra-wideband, UWB, key authentication measures the time of flight of radio pulses rather than signal strength, which defeats classic relay attacks that fool conventional passive entry systems. The cryptographic handshake typically finishes in under 10 milliseconds, and proximity is verified with position accuracy of about 10–30 centimeters, meaning a key that isn't physically near the vehicle simply won't authenticate. Because UWB relies on time of flight instead of amplitude, simple signal boosters can't spoof it, raising the bar for thieves who depend on cheap relay hardware and making the Model 2 far more resistant to common keyless entry tricks. If a criminal manages to move or hide the vehicle and severs its cellular link, the Model 2 shifts to a second layer called mesh recovery. In this mode, the car emits short-range, encrypted UWB pings that nearby Tesla vehicles can detect and forward to the cloud once they regain LTE, long-term evolution, coverage. Each relay hop only adds a few seconds, and the effective search area grows from tens of meters to hundreds as more cars participate. That mesh approach is especially powerful in dense urban neighborhoods and multi-level parking structures. Even if LTE is jammed near the stolen car, the local mesh can still register sightings as other vehicles, pass within range, and later upload those events. The combined effect is a meaningful reduction in successful thefts and a much higher chance of recovery when theft does occur, a risk reduction insurers often reward with small premium discounts. Equally important, the Tesla mobile app notifies the owner as soon as another vehicle relays a ping, showing a nearby location and encrypted status. This way, the situation is clear and actionable without guesswork. Corro Shield and Drain Smart. Rust, salt, and winter grime. What if your car could fight them off automatically for years? Rust prevention on the Tesla Model 2 starts right at the material level. Corro Shield applies a precise 3-layer protection system to steel components such as control arms, link rods, and bolts, consisting of 6 to 8 micrometers of electro-galvanized zinc, 1–2 micrometers of conversion coating, and 12–18 micrometers of polymer top coat. In salt spray tests, This treatment shows 720 to 1,000 hours of corrosion resistance, roughly 2 to 3 times stronger than conventional paint systems. As a result, the Model 2's structural joints and fasteners remain solid and free from rust even after years of exposure to rain, road salt, and winter grime. To manage trapped moisture, Tesla introduces Drain Smart, a system that uses humidity and salt ion sensors embedded in the fender wells. When moisture levels stay above 85% for more than 30 minutes, the sensors trigger micro-release vents that open for 2 to 3 seconds, draining 15 to 25 milliliters per second before closing automatically once dry. This intelligent cycle prevents corrosion pockets from forming in hidden or hard-to-clean areas, protecting the underbody and suspension components over time. In real-world maintenance tests, Corro shield-treated bolts on the Model 2 required up to 1/3 less torque for removal after 2 winters. This means shorter service times and smoother disassembly. On average, this can save $80–100 per visit in labor while also preventing costly part replacements in the long run. Together, Corro Shield and Drain Smart deliver a quiet, lasting defense against rust, ensuring the Model 2's strength, efficiency, and reliability endure through every season. Outro. These aren't just features. They're a glimpse at what every affordable EV should feel like. Which of these upgrades would you want on your next drive? The Tesla Model 2 isn't just adding features. It's quietly redefining what affordable driving feels like, day after day. Comfort, safety, and intelligence now come standard in ways that used to cost extra. Which of these updates would you want on your next drive? Share your thoughts in the comments below.